Hey guys, I'm Matt.
I'm Nabil.
And where I set my friends on fire. And BVTV rocks.
I was supposed to fucking say it.
What's up? I'm Peter from BVTV, here with I Set My Friends on Fire. Oh, yes. All right. Did you guys already know Smosh before you made the video with them?
Nope.
We knew of them, but we didn't actually personally know them. Now we do.
Yeah, I watched your videos frequently before I knew them. I didn't really think we'd do anything with them.
Yeah, we just thought they were funny.
And then did they get in touch with you, or?
Basically our label Epitaph kind of put everything together, and that's how we kind of met each other. We did the sex ed video, and so our label kind of brought us together.
It just happened to be a coincidence. They ended up liking our music, like they were fans, and we were fans of their videos, so it just kind of worked out well.
Are you going to perform Sex Ed Rocks as promised last time?
Yes.
Are we not supposed to know about that? Is that like a secret, or?
No, it's not supposed to be a secret. It's just because
we're trying to make everything a secret, but it never works out.
Yeah. Because last tour, because the video came out towards the beginning of our last tour, but the thing is, we didn't we literally did that right before we went on the tour, so we didn't have time to get the song together and stuff before we head on the road. So along the way, as the video got more views, people kept on asking the shows play Sex Ed, and we'd always have to apologize to say we don't have it, but so we made I don't know, just kind of like a thing to do. I don't know, we put it on on a checklist, and I was on the top of it to get everything ready. So yeah, we're gonna be playing it tonight.
And are they gonna play with you, or?
Who knows?
You don't know?
Yeah,
we don't know.
I have no clue. I don't even know if they can scream or do anything. This is that's the only way they'd be able to participate with.
Or dance around or something, or?
I have no clue. They said they have something in mind, but they didn't tell us.
I like your hat.
Thank you.
It's very
I
nice.
like your hat.
I don't have a hat, but all right.
I like your hair though.
Thank you.
I like your hoodie.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I like your mic.
Organic. Yeah.
Why don't we get little BVTV
Ask
things?
him.
It costs $25.
They cost
Oh.
$25.
Never mind. Sorry.
We'll accumulate money somehow.
Sweet.
So you guys are on Warped Tour now. Are you excited for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. I mean, I've been to Warped Tour a good amount of my life, and I never thought I'd be playing it, and now we are, and
It's awesome.
it's gonna be cool.
What are you excited for, and what are you not so excited for on the tour?
I'm excited for the barbecues that they have every night, and I'm excited to to play.
Yeah, I'm excited about I don't know, I guess being on a touring festival, because that just seems like it'd be a cool thing to do, and just I don't know, just meeting people and meeting other bands, and just I don't know, playing, just I don't know.
I'm not excited about loading and all that.
Yeah, the traveling part of it is going to be kind of interesting, because it's constant traveling for 2 months.
Yeah.
So you're going to wake up in a different place every day. So it's just kind of that's the only thing that's kind of I don't know, I guess be kind of not on the cool, not things we're really excited about, but I mean it's part of it, and I mean it's I don't know, it's just really cool that we're gonna be on Warped Tour. So we don't even think of it that as being such a bad thing. So
who are you most excited to play with on Warped Tour?
Who is playing Warped Tour?
There are a lot of people. Devil Wears Prada is playing. Thanksgiving Nights I think is playing. Bad Religion is playing. NoFX.
We just became friends with this girl. Her
Lights?
name's Lights.
She's awesome.
She's really cool.
I know her music's really cool too. It's like really electro.
Yeah,
kinda
she
stuff. I like
gets it all going on for us. So
Yeah,
we're
and-
excited to meet her and
So
hang out.
I've never heard of her, so.
you should check her out.
Okay.
It's really, I don't know, it's really
She on
calm music.
MySpace?
Yeah, she's on MySpace. She's actually on our top friends and stuff.
Oh,
and
okay.
stuff, so
Alright.
she's really good. You should check her out if you don't know. Check her out.
Did you guys play yesterday, or
We did play yesterday.
where did you guys?
We played in Bakersfield,
and,
Jerry's Pizza.
The most exciting thing that happened yesterday, some guy tried to steal a hoodie from our van.
and he actually got arrested.
So
Did someone tackle him, or is it just?
Basically what happened is like we left our van. Oh, actually our manager was at our van and stuff, and I guess he was getting something, and then I guess he opened all the doors of the van, and then some kid, he was kind of drunk and stuff. He got in there, and then apparently he had a hoodie, and he put one of our hoodies underneath his shirt, and then our manager saw him. He was like, "Hey, what's that?" He knows something bulky. He was like, "Hey, what's that?" And then the kid was like, just started running and then tossing and like playing like keep away with some of his friends from our manager and stuff, and he even yelled, like, you can tell he was drunk because he was like, "I got something, I don't know what it is, but I got it," and stuff. And basically what happened was like the person who was running the show called the cops, and turns out the kid was drinking and he was underage, so that's kind of caused a whole bunch of problems and stuff. So it was kind of, that's probably the most interesting that's happened so far. It's only the second day today, so who knows.
What about on tour? Was the craziest thing. I don't know if you were asked this last time, but
Oh, the past tour?
yeah. Well,
well, I mean, this is only our second tour.
only second tour.
Yeah.
So.
Last tour,
A lot of stuff happened.
I wouldn't say craziest, but just really awkward. Like, you know, kids, like, while I'm eating, come up to me and ask to eat my food and drink my soda
And to sign our shirts
while we're eating.
while we're eating.
I mean, it's just, I wouldn't say it's, like, weird, but it's just kind of rude, you know?
Yeah.
So, kids, take that into consideration.
Don't ask them to sign stuff while they're eating.
No, well,
You don't know, I mean-
it's not that we don't mind. It's just like, it's like someone does it, and then basically it's like a whole swarm. Like, it's not a swarm. It's just
one
like people
person
get in
thinks
line.
it's okay,
And
I mean,
then-
one person does it and the other thinks it's okay.
and like we do. It's just like it's kind of like. By the
It's
time
kinda like-
by the time we get to our actual food, it's like super cold
Yeah, it's
and
like
stuff. It's
chomp
like
sign, chomp sign.
yeah, and like it gets all messy, and I'm like, I got some stuff on some kid's shirt. I felt really bad. It's like I was eating a hamburger or something. So
Yeah.
and something else that happened was we're passing through Texas, and our roadie at the time, we didn't know this, but he overstayed his visa, so he actually got detained. So we lost a roadie midway through the tour. So that was kind of interesting. And what else happened? That was kind of we got stranded on the side of the road, because we were passing through Portland, I think. Was it Portland?
Yeah.
And we're from Miami, Florida, and apparently in Portland, if there's like just a little bit of snow, they make you put on snow chains. We never put on snow chains before in our life, and
Yeah, we're from Miami.
We're
so
from
we
Mi-
don't know
yes.
anything about that.
so we put them on, and we got them at Walmart's, and we put them on, and we put them on wrong, and what happened was like they broke, and we actually got stranded on the side of the road in like the cold, in like the middle of nowhere for about an hour, and then like the nicest guy in the world, Pat, was passing by, stopped and helped, and like was in the cold for about like 45 minutes and helped us like put back like just kind of rig something up so we could like just get to the next town, which is like 5 miles away and stuff. So that was definitely I'd have to say that was the scariest part of the tour. It was very interesting, but it was very scary. The last tour. So
How long were you stranded, like all together?
well, altogether it was like probably an hour, but
Oh.
I mean when it's like
It felt like a lot.
it was snowing.
If it
was
wasn't
super
for the guy, I mean, we'd probably be there a lot
yeah,
longer.
we'd probably be there until morning or something, and even then, like we wouldn't know because it was definitely kind of in the middle of nowhere. So
Man, our tour experience is really boring, isn't it? I'm just starting to realize it now that we're talking about it. Like, wow.
Well, are you planning on throwing any pranks on any other?
I know it would seem like we'd be the type of people that would do that kind of stuff, but I don't even know how to play a prank.
yeah, we just kind of I don't know. We just kind of show up and hang out with the bands and stuff. We don't really like. I don't know. It's weird. We never really started anything with any bands like prank wise, or just like we just hang out. We just stand there and talk about
if
stuff.
I think of any, I'll probably
Yeah.
try. But
If there are any pranks that we played, it'd probably be a Warped Tour.
Yeah.
Just because we're gonna be around each other. Well, I don't know. Depends which band we're closest to. But definitely, since this is such a long tour, we're gonna be in so many places. I'm sure that's when pranks would start happening. But I don't know. So far, we've just been driving a lot and just kind of getting from point A to point B safely and making sure everyone's there and it's safe. So there's not really any time for any pranks really.
So Warped Tour, you'll have a tour bus this time? You
Yeah, I think we will, but we might be sharing it with a band.
Oh,
We're not too sure what
yeah,
band.
Yeah, we're not
Fun.
sure
That's-
which
That
band.
makes it easier to prank people. By the way.
Maybe.
I'm guessing.
That
I've never
heard of the band.
I've been.
And we also shit, about drummer.
Oh,
Yeah, we might have a drummer for Warped Tour.
and
as
actually
well.
maybe for the next tour too. So
Just cause I mean we it's cool to do it live just by ourselves, but it makes the breakdown sound a little
yeah,
tighter.
it's when you have stage volume, it kind of projects more, and a lot. And so there's been some places where the sound has been kind of subpar, so it's just
So
kind
we
of
don't
like
have we don't have drums in those kind of
Yeah.
caca-ish places,
Yeah,
and we can't really.
we can perform to our fullest
do anything.
potential. So it's kind of it'll make the whole performance great, but we're not really looking to expand beyond that. So, but well, who knows? But for now, the drummer is probably the only thing that we're
Do
gonna
you
be adding.
know who, or are you just looking at random drummers, or
We have a few.
We have this guy in mind.
Yeah.
He's
in mind.
actually gonna come practice with us when we come back from this tour.
back to Miami?
He's
Yeah.
we've heard he's a phenomenal drummer, so we'll see what happens.
All right, that's exciting. Who's your biggest celebrity crush?
How do I forget her name?
What's she?
Nelly Furtado. If I could have a piece of that, oh man, she's hot. But I think she has a baby now.
Yeah, she's like 30 or something.
And she's a lot older than I am. I don't think she'd ever want me. But hey, Nelly Furtado, if you're watching this, I want you.
I want you bad. My celebrity crush. Well, I have a few, but probably the most unattainable right now it would be probably Zoe Deschanel, because she's engaged to Ben Gibbard from Death Cab / Postal Service.
Who? Who are you?
Huh? The guy from Postal Service.
No, who are you?
Zoe Deschanel,
Who's that?
the girl from Almost Famous. Blue eyes, like someday you'll be cool.
You mean the blonde chick?
No, brunette. She's like the sister.
I didn't know. I thought.
Well, yeah, but like I'm saying another one. Yeah, I have a few though.
Oh yeah. Well, I think I have more too, but
Yeah.
Nelly Furtado, all I can think about is that ass when you said who I like.
She has a nice ass.
She's a really nice ass.
I said Zoe Deschanel because I think she's pretty. She has really pretty eyes.
True.
Who's
Nelly
your
Furtado's
who's
a
your
really nice
celebrity
ass.
crush?
She is. I really like Jennifer Aniston. Actually.
She's hot.
Yeah.
She's
yeah.
actually really hot.
She's old, but she's hot. What's your biggest pet peeve?
Oh man, dude, I was just thinking about this the other day. Cause I actually asked myself that question the other day when I was in the band. Cause I had nothing better to do but ask myself questions. So I was like, Matt, what's your biggest pet peeve? And girls who don't wipe the butt after they poop.
That's a good one. My biggest
There's a lot. You'd be surprised how many girls don't wipe after they poop.
my biggest pet peeve is ignorance.
Ignorance.
That's a good one.
Yeah, because there's so many people who who start talking about something that they don't know what they're talking about, but they'll continue, and then if you tell them something that you actually do know about, like what they're talking about, they're like, no, you're wrong, and then you look up something and you tell them, no, I'm right. It's like, oh, well, whatever, I'm right. So it's like it's just
I agree with him on that one.
it's-
Because there's a lot of.
yeah, a lot of ignorance out there, a lot of ignorance.
What songs do you sing in the shower? Could be embarrassing. It would be.
Nobody's perfect. Na, 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 na. Yeah, that Hannah Montana song. I don't really know the rest of the lyrics, but I just like saying the nobody's perfect part. I think that's.
And then you go.
That's not the only song that I sing now. I also sing. I try to make up stuff in the shower. To be honest, and I scream and go in the shower.
Have you made up anything that you might record later in the shower?
In the shower. I've recorded in the shower.
Yeah. How does that work out?
Not very well.
We didn't record the shower.
I was kidding.
Oh, okay. No, I thought like maybe in your older band or something.
No,
Oh.
But hey, I mean, there'd be some pretty amazing sounds from the shower. I mean, just
Anything
the
for the-
water hitting the floor, yeah, and then
Anything in the bathroom just sounds amazing.
yeah, and putting the shampoo in your hair and that's a really cool sound.
That's a cool sound, yeah.
I think there's a lot of amazing sounds from the shower.
Yeah.
How about you? What did you sing in the shower?
I sing Paramore. I sing
That's not funny.
No, it's kind of funny. I can't sing.
But it's not funny that you sing Paramore in the shower.
I think it's funny. Death Cab. Lately Lights.
Creep.
I like her stuff, man. It's good. And occasionally, I don't know, Orange. I don't know why. Orange. I don't know why.
Our own song.
Yeah, our own. Just like one part. I don't know why. It's the gang vocal part. I don't know why. It always gets stuck in my head.
All right. Is there anything else you guys want to say to people, fans that you might have?
I have a bladder problem.
He really does.
I pee a lot.
He also does the other stuff.
What else do I do? Oh, yeah, I do a lot of that too. But they didn't need to know that. Come on, man.
I just want to hear the bleep.
Oh.
Because I think bleeps are funny.
I know.
Shit, blah, 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 blah.
Oh. Are you gonna bleep this out?
I won't say anymore because I feel like there'll be more work for you guys. Yeah. Yeah.
Now you got me into the whole bleeping mode.
Because I don't know.
But the thing is, I'm not hearing the bleep while I say this. It's gonna be edited.
I know, but it's just gonna be funny when I come back.
Funny. Yeah.
It will be funny. Yeah, man.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Well,
we're done here.
You don't have to use this.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
You take care. And BVTV rocks.
Yeah.
So you guys skyrocketed in popularity after you released your cover of Crank That. Do you think that's responsible for you guys getting signed?
Are you not the best determination? Because one opinion would be a pointless appreciation. Thanks for the invitation. What an equally feeling we've ever known. I think I am ready all alone. Believe it or not, it's my secrets in the cloud. But if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have had the road to the ground. Which one I need on you?